Greetings. It is, what is it? It's November 3rd.
Thursday,
and Rev Dr Donald MacKenzie is visiting me, and he's seeing the mosaic pieces, including the piece I'm working on now. And
I think the value of pieces like this and the others, Akiva, that you've just shown me, is that if you're paying attention at all, I think it shows a dramatic side of the suffering that happened during the Shoah, during the Holocaust. That, as I was just saying a few minutes ago, most Christian people are really, they know there was a Holocaust, they know there was suffering, but they do not realize the extent and the depth of it. And so because, as I was saying before, art is something, one of the things that art does, it can show you things in new ways. I think Christian people need to be shown the Holocaust in a way that really reveals the reality of the Christian repudiation of Judaism for all these years.
Very good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Anything you might want to add about the piece I'm working on here?
Well, I think that the arms up in this figure are particularly moving because it shows the kind of helplessness that the person was in, and that, I think, again, is something for which Christian people and others should have some compassion. And I think we've been able to escape that because somehow for Christian people, partly because of the triumphal reality of Christianity, we've been able to keep this kind of suffering at arm's length, and I think we need to come to terms with it. Yeah.
Thanks. That also brings to mind to me one of the biggest thorns in Christian-Jewish relations, which has to do with Christian proselytizing of Jews,
right,
and also of non-Jews as well. But I remember reading a passage in this book I have, Harry James Cargus in conversation with Elie Wiesel from 1975. Cargus is a late Catholic educator. When Cargus asked Wiesel about how to strengthen kind of the fractious nature of Christian-Jewish relations, Wiesel said that it was very important to remember that Jews never sought to convert Christians. And he said there can definitely be reconciliation as long as one doesn't try to convert the other. A lesson to me, which I think, for me, has been lost to a lot of certain Christians and certain Christian denominations who still seek to engage in that activity.
Right.
Which is, to me, just morally and ethically wrong, especially in the aftermath of the Shoah.
Right.
So
I think the Christian conviction that Christianity is the only way is at the base of that reality of trying to persuade other people to be Christian. But I don't think Christianity is the only way. It's my way, but it's not the only way. And
right, absolutely.
Christianity was the unintended consequence of the ministry of a Jew. Jesus of Nazareth.
That's interesting.
Unintended consequence. And
so wouldn't I'm going to turn this off momentarily so we're running out of time, but wouldn't some more conservative Christians disagree with you and say that it was the intended consequence of...
They might.
Yeah, in terms of their theological interpretation.
Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, no, I think we have to hear each other on that, but my opinion is the other way.
Right. Thanks a lot, Don.